the importance of knowing that the mainstream media lies about vaccines cannot be overstated. In recent years, the topic of vaccination has become increasingly polarized, with many people blindly following the narrative presented by mainstream media outlets. However, it is crucial to recognize that the information disseminated by these sources is often misleading, incomplete, or outright false. By understanding the motivations behind these lies and the harm they can cause, individuals can make informed decisions about their health and the health of their loved ones. One of the primary reasons mainstream media lies about vaccines is to promote a specific agenda. Pharmaceutical companies, which manufacture and distribute vaccines, have a significant influence over the media landscape. They invest heavily in advertising and sponsorships, which can lead to biased reporting and the suppression of dissenting voices. As a result, the media often presents a one-sided narrative that emphasizes the benefits of vaccination while downplaying or ignoring potential risks and side effects. This can be seen in the way that vaccine injuries and deaths are rarely reported, despite the fact that they are a legitimate concern for many people. Another motivation behind the mainstream media's lies about vaccines is to maintain control over the narrative and suppress alternative viewpoints. By presenting a unified front in support of vaccination, the media can create the illusion of a consensus among medical professionals and scientists. However, this is often not the case. Many experts have raised concerns about the safety and efficacy of certain vaccines, as well as the lack of transparency and accountability within the pharmaceutical industry. By ignoring or discrediting these voices, the media can maintain a false narrative that vaccination is the only acceptable choice. The consequences of the mainstream media's lies about vaccines can be severe. By presenting a false narrative, the media can create a culture of fear and intimidation, where people are coerced into vaccinating themselves and their children without fully understanding the risks and benefits. This can lead to a range of negative outcomes, including vaccine injuries and deaths, as well as the erosion of trust in the medical profession and the media itself. Furthermore, the suppression of alternative viewpoints can stifle scientific inquiry and hinder the development of new treatments and therapies. It is essential to recognize that the mainstream media's lies about vaccines are not limited to a single issue or controversy. Rather, they are part of a broader pattern of deception and manipulation that pervades the media landscape. By understanding this context, individuals can begin to see through the lies and propaganda that are presented to them on a daily basis. This requires a critical and nuanced approach to information, one that involves seeking out multiple sources and evaluating evidence carefully. Ultimately, the importance of knowing that the mainstream media lies about vaccines is that it empowers individuals to make informed decisions about their health. By recognizing the biases and agendas that shape the media narrative, people can seek out alternative sources of information and consult with medical professionals who are not beholden to the pharmaceutical industry. This can lead to a more nuanced and balanced understanding of the risks and benefits associated with vaccination, as well as a greater sense of autonomy and control over one's own health. In a world where the media is increasingly controlled by powerful interests, it is more important than ever to question the narrative and seek out the truth. By doing so, we can create a more just and equitable society where individuals have the freedom to make informed choices about their health and well-being.